If there's one thing that's an absolute must-do before a busy day of exploring, it's a great cup of coffee. For me, it's a non-negotiable. And if there's one thing that Wellingtonians know how to do, it's make good coffee. Wellington is home to around 750 cafes and restaurants. There's said to be more per capita than even London and New York. But there's one absolute must visit while you're here. The busy prefab with its own roastery on site. Well, Jess, we know Wellington's the culinary capital of New Zealand.
It's the coffee capital as well.
Yes, I was about to say the cafe culture here is absolutely amazing.
Isn't it? The owners, Jeff and Bridget, have been in the business for 25 years. Prefab's been here for about 2.5 years, and yeah, it's a great place to work.
You've got your own roastery on site, obviously. That's pretty amazing. How often do you roast and what blends do you do?
It's really important to us that we're roasting every day so the customers are having the freshest coffee possible. And we've got one signature roast. It's a combination of 3 different origins. And
what are those?
Costa Rican, it's an Ethiopian Yirgacheffe. Yirgacheffe is a region in Ethiopia, and Brazil.
Now tell me, so much of the branding around the shop has Acme. What's that all about?
The place is prefab, but the brand is Acme. And as you might expect, it does come from the Roadrunner, Beep Beep. The wonderful thing about Acme is it's one of those familiar names. Everybody thinks they've heard of it. And we put it on all sorts of products here in the cafe.
And so we're not going to see the Roadrunner scooting through here anytime soon?
No, we're not going to see Roadrunner.
With the bakery on site, there's all sorts of fresh goodies coming out of the oven throughout the day, and it's impossible to resist the smells. Even better, they're perfectly finished off with homemade jams and preserves made with seasonal produce. Well, what a perfect way to start the day. That place is fantastic and the coffee is so fresh, it's delicious. So make sure, if you are in Wellington, put that one on your list.